Okay, guys. So in this Liqfinity testnet, so I just want to walk us through how we can participate on this Liqfinity testnet. So some of us are very confused on how this thing goes about. So I'll just walk you through now. So we see how you can do it. It's pretty much easy. Okay. So let's dive in right now. So the first thing we need to do after logging in, okay, so click on this menu right here. If you're using your phone, you see menu right here. But if you're using your system, you should already have um those menu items displayed by your left or right hand side. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to go to borrow. Okay, we need to go to borrow. All right, so we allow it to load fully. Right now, just loaded fully. Now you can see we have credit line about $101,000, and then we have available credit 101,000, and then total borrowed is zero. Okay, so if you scroll down to collateral, available collateral, then we can see this item LTC to the credit line is around 107 um $107. We go to BTC, we can see that we have $98,000, and then we go to Ethereum, we can see as I'm talking about this, guys. Okay, we go to Ethereum, we have 2,800, and we go to TRX is zero, so we have nothing on TRX, right? So let's scroll to the right hand side, and then we'll see what we have. So now we can see that we have this borrow button. So we can borrow this from here, here, and here, right? So the first thing we need to do is to click on maybe I want to borrow the USD. So I'll click on the borrow. Okay, the LTC first. That's the first one. So I'll click on 75%. Okay, I'm talking about this one here. I'll click on 75 and I'll click borrow. Okay, so I'll pretty much do the same thing for all of them. Okay, and I'll click confirm borrow. So when I borrow that, means it's going to give me around I think it's $80. Yeah. So if you look at my credits, my loans now, I already have around $80 right here, so I can have access to it to provide liquidity. If I click on liquidity right here now, if I come to provide liquidity, I'll click on lock. Okay, so click on lock, and then I can also lock maybe 100%, or I can lock 75% as well. Then I'll click lock. I've successfully locked. Okay, I click confirm for me to lock it. So it's successful. So if I still go back to this um borrow now, or I still click on liquidity now, I can see that my total locked asset is $59. Okay, so that is from here I'll be having total earnings. That is, my earnings will start accumulating from now, from today till the day I unstake or unlock my lock-ins, which I borrowed from the available assets, right? So the next thing I'll need to do is to go back to borrow again. Okay, Now I want to borrow a large amount of money, so I'll go to the BTC section. That's the number two. I click borrow. I have over 98,000. I want to borrow 70% of that. I can as well borrow 100. Excuse me. I click confirm, and is my borrow amount is $78,000. Okay, so you can see great, that is done. I can still go back to my liquidity. Okay, go back to liquidity, click lock, and I'll lock another 70% again, and I'll click lock. Now you can see what I've locked from what they borrowed right now is around 54,000. I'll confirm, and boom, I've provided another liquidity. Now you can see my liquidity has grown to 54,000. Okay, so I'll still go back to that place again, click on borrow again, then I'll go to the Ethereum. I'll still click borrow. Okay, I'll borrow 75% again, but if I want, I can type any amount I feel like. Oh, but it has to be within the range of the available balance. Okay, so you click borrow and confirm it. Voila. Okay, so now I've borrowed more. I can see now, go back to the menu again and go to provide liquidity again and lock. Still click 75%. I'll still click on lock, confirm it, and my liquidity will increase. You can see now my liquidity is around 68,000. So you can as well lock all the amounts you feel like. Okay, so if your lock amount is not okay to what you want, you can still continue providing liquidity or continue borrowing until you have no borrow amount again. So you can see right now we have available amounts on LTC. We have $26, on BTC we have $24,000, and Ethereum we have 710. So we still have opportunity to borrow. Okay, so I borrow from this 24,000. I think I want to borrow 20,000, so I can write it manually. Okay, now I want to borrow 20, so I'll click borrow, confirm borrow. Okay, good. I can as well borrow from here. So it doesn't matter if you're doing it one after the other or you do it all at the same time. Okay, so I can still hit on my borrow again and borrow Ethereum from Ethereum, because those are the largest guys there. And you can see my available amount is around 700. I can borrow 500 right there. Okay, and leave 200 just in case. Okay, they're saying insufficient balance. Oh, I'm supposed to type it up there, not down. The 500, let's type it up, not down. Okay, so I believe my balance should be sufficient now after typing 500. So I'm gonna click borrow now, confirm it. Error, invalid amounts. Okay, so oh, this is it's showing 0, so something is wrong, so I'll need to go back and do it again. Okay, borrow, go to Ethereum, available on the 710. Let me see, I just type 70%, but I just want to type it manually, Click borrow. Now good, confirm it, and we're good. So I'll go back to provide liquidity again and click lock again, and you can see my available balance is 26,000. Sorry, What happened here? I think, yeah, they say I need to wait for 17 seconds. So okay, the wait is over. I can click on log again, and now you can see we have balance is 26,000. So I can see type another 20,000, okay, to be locked. So I have 20,000 USD to participate again. So I confirm. Voila. So let's see. You can see our total liquidity we've provided is $88,000. That's good. So if you lock it this way, your earnings will be accumulating daily. You understand? So you keep checking it, and then anytime at all you feel like to unstake, you can click on this unlock right here. You unstake some amount, because there are so many things that will be coming up late, like swapping of coin from one token to another. So that you'll be able to do that when you unlock some, because you might not have a balance available. So if you don't have any available balance, you need to unstake some amount in order to participate in some of these things that will be coming up. um they're still working on some of them, so just keep checking for swap. Okay, you can see it there, swap and bridge coming soon. So some of those things are activities that will also give you some earnings, so you need to keep checking, and so that you participate and you have more you have more points. So basically that is it. So good luck guys, and happy earning.